Okay, we gotta go back. There's more stuff. Every time we take a screenshot, I hit Control. And, she's upset.
Greedy, ignorant, ugly son of a mammoth's ass. That deal can go leap in the river.
I get it, man. I get it. What have I done?
No, you're back. Much more reliable than those damn daggers. I don't see their leader, Gelvin. He didn't come back with you? More gold for the rest of you, I suppose. Now hand over the eggs, please.
Ooh, he is a mammoth ass. Here are the eggs, but Gelvin hasn't returned yet. Hasn't returned yet?
I believe we already covered that. Now let me have a look at these beauties. Oh, so round and smooth. Well, oval, really. I'll begin studying these eggs right away. Wait a moment.
What's the matter?
Where's the other egg? I was promised 5 Harpy eggs, not 4. Didn't they teach you to count? There will be no deal without 5 eggs. 5. No more, no less. Imbeciles.
Quite an omelet you're preparing. Gelvin has the 5th egg.
Then I suggest you find that bootless lout and get it back. There will be consequences. These are my eggs. Let his sister know that if Gelvin doesn't return, I will have his right hand cut off for stealing from a noble.
Oh, you are going to get yours. All right.
Dealing with fools and idealists makes me thirsty.
Fools and idealists. That's good voice acting. Why is Lord Deal so angry?
Ignorant. I wish I knew. The rest of the daggers made it back, but there's been no sign of my brother. I had my doubts about getting involved with Lord Deal. I just wish I'd told Gelvin about them. But who are you anyway? Why do you care about any of this?
Oh, I care. I had no idea what I was getting into.
Well, you helped my brother and his daggers so far. I only hope we can continue to count on your support. So, listen. I heard Deal's threats. His claim is ridiculous, but he has gold. Paying guards to support a false accusation is easy enough.
What do you have in mind?
I think I know where you can find my brother.
Ooh, a little whisper there.
Whether you agree with Gelvin, me, or the bastard Deal over there, we need to find Gelvin and that egg. I don't want to see my brother get hurt.
Where can I find Gelvin?
There's a house on an island directly west of this camp. That's where we first met with Lord Deal. I could see that Gelvin was very interested in the place. I'll give you a head start before I tell Deal about it. Now go. Find my brother.
Goodbye. Alright. Let's take a look real quick. See where it is we're getting into. Okay. Maybe we'll take this road. Oh. I'm gonna go this way. This is going to be more adventuresome. Sorry. My finger strayed. Such a pretty game, you know? I'm panning the camera way back just so you can kind of take a look at this gorgeous world. So beautiful. Alright. Apparently there's stuff going on over here with other players. Excitement.
You go and talk to him.
Yes, my little orc companion is like, I'll stay out here, you go talk to him. This other person
Something
talking
fishy's
is
going
another
on here.
NPC or another
I think
player.
Lord Deal hasn't been entirely truthful with us. But how did you find me? Granette sent you, didn't she?
You didn't bring the egg back to camp. Granette is worried Deal is upset.
I know. I was on my way back when I decided to investigate this place. When we first arrived, Deal and his sons came out of this building to greet us. I figured if there was any place to get any answers, it was right here.
And what have you discovered?
Nothing yet, but this whole situation feels off. I'm sure that his lordship hasn't told us the whole truth about the Harpy frenzy. Anyway, I'm not leaving this house until I find something that sheds light on what Deal is up to.
I'll help you look. Let's look. Filled bottles. Strange pungent liquid. It doesn't smell very healthy. Right. Suspicious fish. Unlike the other fish around the room, this particular one smells surprisingly fresh. Prepared with the right amount of spice, it might even be considered edible. Suspicious rug. And I think we know what that's going to lead to. But before we do that, let's check out the suspicious urn. Whatever secrets this urn once held have since been removed. All that remains is a scattering of pungent ashes. Pungency is just in case. You got to read all the books in this game because there's so many books that mean stuff. Suspicious chest. Smell a surprising number of rotting fish. They too are pungent, probably. All right, and suspicious coffer. Everything suspicious. Flies, awls, and other tiny implements make files. Awls and other tiny implements make up what appears to be some manner of lure-making kit. Okay, let's go investigate the suspicious rug. To fishermen, per our conversation, sign contract, deal, elixir, nefarious organizations, so on. Treated fish for the harpies to feast upon. We should begin to see the effects in a matter of days. As harpies consume the tainted fish, they will become extremely aggressive. As the harpy threat rises, the nasty birds have to be dealt with. Once they're eliminated, we can expand Daggerfall down the coast and increase... This is the real estate thing. Our investment 100-fold. Secrecy is imperative. In the meantime, I will hire another group to procure harpies and their eggs. We might as well make a profit from the creatures while we're at it. No one needs to know how this started. It should appear that we're just doing our civic duty and helping the great city of Daggerfall in its time of need. Lord Elaine Deal of Daggerfall, would-be real estate mogul, politician, and power broker.
You found something, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
What is it?
Stuff and things.
Tell me what you found.
Found this contract.
Let me see that. What in the name of... Lord Deal's been poisoning the harpies the entire time. He orchestrated their frenzy, and he claimed he's been trying to help. He's been using us.
He's also paying you enough to keep the daggers together.
It's tainted gold.
Yes.
The daggers don't operate that way.
Rock on.
We're not common thieves that break the law just to fill our own pockets. This is a dangerous edge to walk, and it cuts both ways. I didn't want the daggers to start out like this.
What happens if the daggers don't get paid?
Well, we'd have to disband. We'd go our separate ways and hope we can find a way to feed our families. Damn it. This isn't an easy choice. I just can't accept that we get our start helping a noble do the wrong thing.
No matter what happens, you have to do the right thing and reveal Lord Deal's treachery.
Of course, you're right. Deal has to be stopped.
That's the
I know
deal.
what to do. If all else fails, I've always been good at improvisation.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
You've done enough. Just keep Lord Deal busy. It's not up to you to finish this. That's work for the daggers. Even if it turns out to be our last job, we're going to do it right.
God damn it, I'll give you guys gold. You're so attractive. I think we make a lovely couple, don't you? I don't know who has the nicer hair, Gelvin or my character. Who, by the way, is named Fubar because I was getting impatient with the name-generating machine that kept kicking back all the good ones as being used, and I started putting in ridiculous ones, and foobar was accepted. It's embarrassing.
Gelvin's sister gave up his location so easily. Now where is that damn thief? And where in the 8 is my damn egg?
This should be fun. You're not getting the Harpy egg.
What did you say? How dare you? That's my property. You expect to get away with this? I knew I shouldn't have put my trust in a bunch of low-life scum. You'll be in the hands of the Daggerfall Guard by the end of day.
Or they could learn how this Harpy threat really started.
You think the Guard would believe you? Some street rats who lay a claim against a well-respected noble?
Oh, look what's
You're dumber than you
floating
look.
behind you.
The Guard will chuckle as they lead you to the dungeons. Or maybe we'll just end this right now.
Actually, King, no, I don't want to drop the name like that. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
What impertinence. You really do get under my skin. Enough of this. No one will miss you or those street rats. Guards, deal with these thieves.
Goodbye.
Guards.
Looks like my Harpy handled the matter before I had to.
So Gelvin killed the bastard? I didn't think he had it in him. It still doesn't change the fact that he botched our entire deal. I told you to talk him out of it.
Lord Deal planned to sell the Harpies and eggs. He was using you.
Yeah, I figured that out. His lordship was also behind the whole Harpy menace thing too, wasn't he? Well, it's a good thing I decided not to count on Gelvin to turn a profit.
What do you mean?
I snatched this from the camp when no one was looking. It's not much, but a few gems are better than no gems at all. Why don't you tell Gelvin that you found it on his lordship's body? We don't want him to think I stole it or anything.
Why don't you just give it to Gelvin?
Well, I trust you. Besides, I need to set these birdies free, and they're not going to be very happy when I do. You've dealt with enough dagger business for one day. Leave this to me. Go on, go on. I'll catch up later.
Goodbye. Alright. Guess that's what I'll do. Can I let them go yet? No. Where's the body? I guess I don't plan on the body. I just talk to Gelvin.
I failed you. I know you were all counting on me. Deal's gone, but I don't feel any better. These people depended on me and I failed them. I can't even do one job correctly.
Don't give up on the daggers just yet.
What do you mean?
I found this bag of gems on Lord Deal's body. I'm gonna lie.
The pompous ass carried these around with him? That figures. Technically, we did complete the job. Wait, what am I saying? This isn't right. These gems don't belong to us.
You earned those gems. And now the daggers can stay together.
I thought the daggers were finished. But, well, looks like we have a future after all. Here, take this, for helping us finish the job. Consider it a small token of our appreciation. You'll always have a place with the daggers if you want it.
Thank you. All right. So much for that. Well, that was some good XP, too. I think that'll be enough for this. And thank you for watching.